Yo people, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can build your own workout program from scratch. Stay tuned for what I'm about to tell you because personal trainers probably do not want you to know this information. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do before creating your own training program is sit down and think about your goals. Okay, why are you in the gym? What is your purpose for training? Is it because you want to get stronger? Is it because you want to lose fat and get leaner? Is it because you want to put on as much muscle as possible? Okay, are you training specifically to improve on a sport? So you need to sit down and think about why you want to go to the gym and what specifically you want to improve. Because this will affect the type of exercises that you select, it will affect the rep ranges, it will affect the type of reps that you do, it will affect the rest times. You can't train for every goal at the same time, okay? You can't be a king of all trades when it comes to training. Something will have to sacrifice. You have to prioritize your fitness goals. You can't focus on getting stronger and getting leaner simultaneously. So step one is to sit down, figure out what your goals are. The reason it's so important for you to have a fitness goal is because it will affect the type of training that you do. So if you want to improve your cardiovascular endurance, you're going to be focusing more on continuous training. If your goal is to lose fat, you want to focus more on high intensity interval training. If your goal is to get stronger, you want to focus on resistance training. And you can even incorporate different types of training if you have different fitness goals, but just understand that if you do this, then neither fitness goal will be fully optimized. So once you've thought about your type of training, it's time to think about specific exercises. Now, the most important thing when it comes to exercise selection is understanding what that particular exercise targets. The same thing with rep ranges. Okay, if you want to get stronger, you need to be sticking with lower reps. Anywhere from 2 to 6, 3 to 5 is ideal. You know, if muscular endurance is more of a priority for you, then you want to be focusing on higher reps, anywhere from 20 plus. And if hypertrophy is your goal, then you want to stick between 8 and 15. So once you've selected an exercise, you may be thinking, do I use a barbell? Do I use dumbbells? Should I use a machine? Now the answer is that they all have their own different benefits. You know, there's pros and cons to both. If your goal was to improve your muscular strength, I prioritize barbell movements because barbells allow for greater overload, which is beneficial to strength. If your goal is to improve muscular growth and hypertrophy, I'd recommend using dumbbells because they can allow for greater range of motion. Machines also have their place as well. Machines are great for really isolating specific muscles, and they're also great for control. So they're great for beginners as well who lack the stabilizer muscles, maybe with the free weights. They can also be safer, but I'd recommend to not neglect free weight movements, as you do need to get used to these movements and build up the stability to eventually start increasing the weight. So you've chosen your exercises, you've chosen your rep ranges. How many sets do you do? You need to be doing 12 to 20 sets per muscle group per week. Any less than that, you're not doing enough. Any more than that, then you're overtraining. Be aware that the more sets you do per session, the longer you're going to need between each session to recover. So if I do 8 sets for my back in one workout, I can only really train my back twice a week. If I do 5 sets for my back, then I can train my back 3 times in 1 week. Hitting my back more often will help to stimulate muscle growth. So at this point, you should have your exercises, the amount of reps you're going to be doing, and the amount of sets. Now this is something known as volume. The key thing is to increase volume every week. So there are 3 ways of increasing volume. You can increase the weight, you can increase the reps, or you can increase the sets. Look guys, keep in mind, you could create the best workout program, but if you're not eating the right foods, okay, getting the correct nutrition, and you're also not getting adequate recovery, you're not going to make as much improvement as you could. I'm going to have a video coming soon on what I eat in a day to stay lean, so stay tuned for that. And I've also created for you guys a free 6-week body transformation program. Click right here or check the link in the description. The focus of the program is muscular hypertrophy, which is muscular growth, but there is also elements of muscular strength and muscular endurance incorporated as well. So you'll get benefits of all of them. Make sure you check it out, it's free, links in the description. And yeah, stay tuned.